Once you have retrieved all the eggs and the key to the shrine, we might just be able to end this hell.
Didn't stop in time. Got it. So I guess we're going this way.
Paul asked me to design a new weapon to help you hunt Charles. And using my extensive demolitions experience, I made this rocket launcher. I need a few minutes to remove some safety features.
Okay.
While I'm working on that, why don't you bring that box of rocket ammunition back here from inside the bunker down the rail?
I'm gonna shoot you! Get out of here! The two issues with this is there's gonna be people with guns. But I also don't know if there's buildings I can get into. How do I miss? Did I switch guns? Oh, I was about to get off and repair the train. Didn't pay attention to my health. What an ass. So I can switch guns when they overheat. That's good to know. So the question is now, if I back up, which way will it take me? Fire rate is super slow. That's a great. That's like single fire. It's got great range though. Yeah, that's what I figured was gonna happen. So I'd have to go all the way around in order to bring my train back there, or I just hoof it. I didn't realize the train health was still gonna be dead. Let's look what green looks like. You know what? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I'll stick with green for a little bit. So the last one's going to be red. Well, no, I said there were probably 3 more, and I think that was 1. So one of them's going to be red. One of them will probably be like white. Those are my guesstimations. I am still glad that repairing him does not go up in cost or something. This is pre-built. Like this is not mining. And I can't crouch, so they're going to see my crotch all the way before I get to see any of them. Hoping this wood counts as line of sights. Problem is I hear 2. I know I missed a scrap, but... Figure 8. No more whistling, so that worries me. Seems like a way out. Or it's a way down. Fun. That's what I wanted. I wanted to go deeper. I got this greenery and water, though. At least I don't feel like I'm completely off. No whistling yet.
What was that?
There's no whistling. Ow. Well, this is a dead end. That's not good. Peace.
You better hope you're fast!
Oh, I am. I wouldn't hope that I'm fast. I'd hope you're slow and weak. Ow. Alright, well, if I could get some health back, that'd be cool. He sounds really close, so that's not good.
Hey! Get out of here! What was that?
I don't know where my...
You better run!
Should be the X still, but
Get this guy!
they sound so close.
Take him out!
He is real close. Got it.
No one can hear you screaming out here! I'm gonna shoot you!
No shit. I wouldn't have guessed. I was wondering why it didn't make sense that there was like... I thought I came up near this campsite. And I was like, there's people here all of a sudden. That's new. This game hasn't been doing that to me. You still behind me? Yep.
I'm gonna shoot you!
I don't really know how to aim this thing. I guess it's if they're lined up together. Alright, 13 scraps, get this all the way back up going. So, I've completed those ones. Finish it. Summon Charles with the eggs, so I'm still down an egg. What is that one? Bunker. Find in to get the rocket launcher right. And then I still need pickles. I need someone who has pickles. And there's a few people. Okay, there's quite a few people. Oh, gun mission, right. So I guess I'm gonna go back. Just yellow it backwards. And see if I can get into this one. Okay. Now this was before I was told. Like, this was before enemies. So I feel like this is going to be landmines, for the simple fact of all the warnings, warning signs of explosives. I have TNT. Dynamite. I have dynamite. This is a blasting. Got it. I have dynamite. I don't feel safe. I have dynamite. I have no way to... I don't have a way to ignite the dynamite, but I have dynamite. Still close, got it. Not by a little bit, but you know, a little bit. Huh. Oh. Why is there so much blood in these places? Like, I guess they said he got bigger, so maybe before he could fit. I don't know, I figured oh god. Those have explosives too. You stop it. Is that I feel like I need to grab everything else beforehand. Because I feel like the minute I grab the quest item is when stuff goes down, because that's how every game ever works, except for this one, and I actually love it for it. Rocket launch munition testing. Version 1 failed. Version 2 failed. Version 3, 13-second flight. Version 4, success. Return to Jones Smith, which was... Oh, that's John Smith. Got it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he was just right around the corner. I do love also that there's not a whole bunch of just random mobs. Like, there's the cultists, and then there's... But I'm just calling them cultists because, I mean, their masks. Come on, let's be real. Let's be real here. And then there's Charles. And then, like, unless you're specifically in the area where there's the ghost, he's only around until, you know, you get rid of him. Like, I don't have to worry, like, the whole idea of, like, when I pick up a quest item, they spawn around me. Like, for what would have been around me? I don't know. Wild dogs. But then again, if there were wild dogs, they'd have been eaten by Charles. I'm back.
The launcher is in complete working order.
Bunker
So I'll
break-in.
let you take it from here.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, and take good care of it.
Oh, I will.
After you're done, I have a few people to visit with it, if you catch my drift.
Would there be a big guy? I don't remember his name. He was not that important to me. But there's one guy I would request, is all I'm saying. So that's a whole bunch of damage, but super slow. It doesn't slow that well. It doesn't have that great of range, so that's close quarters. This is mid-tier. This is a far range, basically. This is great for slowing. So that's the best at keeping him at a distance if I can learn how to aim it. So now I just basically need to go to mid and down south. Literally the only two places I haven't gone. So if I just keep going back, I can then swing around and hit mid. We haven't really done a full wraparound, so rather than just going forward and backwards, I'm just going to go back until we can get this loop. There's a house down there. I'm going to go down that way. I like having my train marked now. Ever since that one time I spawned out of the ghost thing and just couldn't find my way back to the train. All this way and it's locked. Fuck you. Got any pickles in here? I feel like that pickle lady's gonna have a whole bunch for me because she's that kind of crazy. She did say lock picks. So I don't think these are actually quest places. I think I actually can get lockpicks. Or lockpickles. Too bad I don't really remember where I've seen them all. Back it up. Back it up. I definitely did not know what I was getting into when I started this game. I knew this game was existing, and I knew it was a horror game involving a spider train. At some point you were on a train, and that was it. Like, I was not going to guess that I was going to be hunting him. I wasn't expecting that I was going to be in an open world doing quests. Like, this is such a cool game. Such a unique concept, or blend of concepts. And I love it so much. Hopefully that's back far enough. All aboard! I don't know why I just now thought about a horn. I thought about horn. What the fuck? I bet that's how I lure him. It took me this long to realize there was a horn, and I am so disappointed in myself. Keep thinking it's blood, it's just carpet. Are you waiting on the next train out?
Welcome to Aranirum, Archivist Museum person.
Fair enough. Aranirum.
My apologies. I'm not the best with introductions, but I don't believe either of us are here for socializing.
Fair.
I just so happen to have a little business opportunity, if you're interested.
Of course.
A very special little box of mine is in a rail car in the nearby canyon, but the goons have set up a camp to protect that area, so be careful. Find the blue box and bring it back to me. I'll give you some scraps as payment.
I don't understand why you people don't just give me the scraps so I can murder this thing and then you won't have to worry about anything else. But it's fine. Sit in your train station. Ooh. Before the cave-in, I pushed a spare rail car into the canyon using my beautiful old mining train. I figured a rail car would be a fine place to hide my more important belongings, especially on a rural and unfinished track. I went to go get something out of my rail car in the canyon about a week ago, but some of Warren's men have built a camp or base of some sort there. I don't know how to get my box safely. I don't know how long I'll last without it. Well, that's dramatic. Sounds like drugs. Probably drugs. I'm gonna say drugs. What is that? Just a tower of some sorts? So... Oh, that's the cart. Got it. Oh, yeah, he pushed the... How the did you manage that? I thought you meant you, like, pushed it down the track and let it crash or something, like... Okay. Nice little place. Plenty of blood to not wash away from the rain, you know? What the... I don't feel like there actually is a train. I feel like these people are just murdering them. These people are just crazy. How many do I have? 47? That is enough to do something. Let's get fully armored. Oh, hell yeah. I got the horns now and the spikes. Oh, my train does not fuck around. I'm keeping this train after this event, by the way. Hell yeah. That looks so cool. You've met your match, you train bastard. Part of me just wants to run in there like a madman and just circles around them. This would be a good time to know whether or not he beats the shit out of my train while I'm out there. Because, I mean, technically there's no reason why he wouldn't. That'd be a good little mechanic to keep me stopped. I haven't been in... Strange box from the yard, bring it to him for a reward. Okay, so I can't actually open and see. Got it. What key is that? Temple key. Right. I love how casual they are about being surrounded by, you know, a train that wants to eat them. Definitely had the guess of when he was going to be looking away.
Shouldn't be here.
Okay. Just full line of sight, got it. Or full range. He'd just see me at any point in time. Got it. I just gotta be able to make it to my...
Beast! I see the beast! Charles! The train! The train!
He is me up. He didn't hit that hard earlier, but that was only one scrap. That's fine. Even that guy was like, "F you, I'm out." He was so fast. Where did he come from? I went into his stomach and just out of his ass. Does the train need to poop? Why aren't there piles of train poop everywhere? I'm asking the serious questions. That son of a bitch. Alright, well, hey. Since I'm here, I got your blue box. Thanks for dragging my body back. Here's your drugs.
That's the exact box I needed.
Canyon Caper. Caper.
Now take these scraps and skedaddle.
I've got some drugs to take. If I sit here and watch you, gonna take some drugs? Huh? He's gonna take some drugs. 57. I don't, not enough because I think I'm 2 away from being fully maxed on my health, but. Or I'm a liar. Speed demon, fully. Oh, I'm health. I meant, yeah. Sweet. I am fully upgraded. I just need one more gun. And we are set. I imagine there's no real other visuals. It's so shiny in here now. Okay, so now I'm going to loop around. Okay. And I got one more egg I have to find as well. That's it. I don't know why I stopped. My brain was like, what is that place? And I realized it's the temple. It takes my brain a minute, but I'll get there. Alright, back where it all began. Which means up there is where we're gonna find a body. You have cool detail if he's still down here. But I think we passed it already. I think he died around there. Yeah, it would have been cool if his body was still there, though. Just as like a little detail. Yeah, it'd be weird that you'd be running him over every time, but you know. Happens. And I'm curious if there's multiple ways of killing him then. Because like he said, if he's desperate enough, he would potentially go on that bridge. So I feel like if I get on that bridge and stop, it's the only way he'll be able to get to me, but I'll end up dying too because I'll go with the explosion. How many do I have now? 26, doing great. Okay, hi.
Eugene told us we'd have a newcomer soon. I suppose that would be you.
You sound nice, surprisingly. Does not sound like an asshole.
There's some scrap metal in the balcony room of my house that you could use to repair and upgrade your train.
Thank you.
Here's the key. And although the balcony is right behind me, I'll just mark it on your map anyway. As a side note, talk to anyone around here, and they'll do whatever they can to help. Anyone not wearing a mask, that is.
Fair enough. I definitely should have come this way first.
Check out the balcony, and take whatever you can use. Good luck with everything.
And you know what? Based on this, I should have come here first. But getting this late in the game, having someone so nice and being like, "Here, here's a key. Take this shit. Do what you need to do." Like, it's nice. It's a nice feeling of being respected and being like, "Ah, yes, you're giving me what I need to help kill this for the greater good." It's not like this is an item that I like. Holy shit. This is not just some random item that I like. Oh, do this for me, and I'll give this to you. It's like we're doing this for the common thing here. We both are trying to get the train gone. So why are you making me do extra steps? Like, also go f yourself. You go to hell and you die. I don't care. I'll go find someone else to help me out. We've been waiting as patiently as we can, but the past few days have been chaotic, to say the least. Charles has been more aggressive lately, to the point where I'm starting to fear how many of us will be left by the time help arrives. Godspeed, Eugene. We're counting on you. Well, I'm sorry to say, though, guys, but Eugene's dead. He got moited. Thank you. I'd crouch and thank you like you do in normal games. But, yes. So there is a person out there, which I guess I'll just run out there real fast and see what they're all about, since it's a pathway right behind the house. There's so many friendlies around. I don't know if there's actually going to be many enemies out here, but I guess we'll find out. Other than, you know, the train spider. A witch, huh?
Well, hello, darling.
Lisbeth Burkwater. Lisbeth?
I'm making a fresh stew with ingredients from my very own swamp. But I don't have any meat at the moment.
Alright, just murder me quick.
I smell a carcass on the island in the swamp, And if you wait over there and bring it back for me, I'll pay you some scraps.
I will do this only because I want to know gators?
Although, you'll need to be wary of Barry, the swamp monster.
Oh, there it is.
Keep an eye out for him splashing around. And don't move if he gets close to you. As long as you stand still, he's as kind as a kitten.
I'm way too curious to not do this mission, and I don't even need the scraps because I am fully upgraded and I have 34, and if I lose 3 or 1 at a time, it ain't gonna hurt me. Tasty, yummy stew recipe. Swamp water, salt. Those immediately sound terrible. Clover, dirt, salt, meat, any kind, human included. Salt, extra salt. Oh my god, there's so much salt. I want to know. I really wish I could crouch right now. It's almost like he kills things that move in his waters. I really want to know. I really want to know. Hope spinning doesn't count as moving. I see splashing water. It means he's way too close. Don't even want to look. So close. I want to know. I want to know so bad. But the train is kind of far away. How the hell did you end up here? You think I could come back in the water after I complete the mission? Because at that point, I'm going to be heading back to the train anyways. It's going to be harder to get back because I can't just jump onto the dock right there. Oh, boy. It might be quicker just to die and go to the train. The minute I give up and accept the fact that I want to go, want him to catch me, it's going to take the fear away. Yeah, I figured. Now, does this count as a wall in between us? It does. Would have been nice to take more advantage of that, but you know, getting out of the water now, so.
What a delicacy! Here are those scraps I offered. Have a safe night, little.
69, nice. Come here. Let me see your face. Worth it. I had to know.